path, the righteous path, the humane path, taking all living beings along as we develop and progress towards becoming one of the major powers in this world. I feel like some of the most important thing is that the animal birth control rules have been upheld. So even with respect to feeding points and in terms of aggression or rabid dogs, suspected rabid dogs, the order that the Supreme Court of India today has come out with are already covered in the animal birth control rules. So Rule 16, for example, talks about how to deal with cases of aggression in dogs, and dogs have to be taken for observation for 10 days and returned. The feeding point issue is also being recognized by the Supreme Court of India today, and I think it's a big step in the right direction, because the Supreme Court of India today recognizes that feeding the needy, whether it is a person or an animal, is a part of Indian culture, and it's a part of the solution and the way forward. And the most important thing is that the Supreme Court of India has directed all high courts of all states to not intervene in the matter, and that any application that comes from any state will be clubbed with the directions of, with this particular matter that's being presided over by the Supreme Court of India. And also another important point that's come out today is that they have asked all municipal corporations, all states, to submit compliance reports on the animal birth control program. Now, we've been saying this time and again that the problem, and Amika ji has also reiterated that today, that the problem in the implementation has been in the execution that's been carried out by the municipal bodies, and that is where the problem is. So this compliance report will ensure that the monitoring committees that are supposed to be made at the local level and at the state level will be made, and that the flaws that we've been highlighting for the last several years will be pulled up by the Supreme Court, and corrections will be made where they're due.